Hello, my beautiful friends. Happy first day of Advent. So today is Hope Sunday. And what does that mean? What does that mean? Well, I'm going to put a picture here somewhere of the Advent wreath that I made. So I looked online. I've wanted an Advent wreath. I wanted one last year. I grew up with one in my house. My mom had one on the dining room table that she had made, and I had looked online, and none of them resonated with me because they were all very, I don't know, standard, and it didn't really reflect my Celtic spirituality, my nature-based spirituality, and my Christianity. So I dragged Dave to Hobby Lobby, and I'm not very arts and craftsy, as you know if you follow the channel. I'm a musician and a writer, but definitely not arts and craftsy. My brother got all those genes. So I made my own, and so I'm going to explain how I made it, but I really want to talk about what hope is and what this week is all about. So um the Advent calendar, I put a description of everything in great detail below, but each piece of it reflects my understanding of Celtic Christianity, our connection with nature, and our connection with God through nature, and that God is all around us. And the really cool thing about Advent is that it is a reminder that something cool is going to happen, right? Something fun is happening, whether you believe in Yule or whether you celebrate Christmas or even Hanukkah. Like, something fun is coming. The season is bright. The season is full of light, and people are nicer, and things like that. And I'm reminded of when I was a little girl. My mom's cousin Jack, who was her age, so we called him Uncle Jack. He lived in Maryland, which when I was little, we were very poor, so we didn't travel anywhere. So that Maryland seemed like it was like, must have been on the moon, because it was somewhere we never went. But when Uncle Jack would come, he would bring his mother, my Aunt Margie, who was my grandmother's sister. He would bring her up, and my mom would tell me, Uncle Jack is coming, and I would get so excited. And every day I'd be like, is today the day? Today, Uncle Jack coming today? Because he was so funny. And I loved him so much as a little girl. I loved him so much. And I mean, I still love him, but I mean, like, as a little girl, I got so excited because he was coming. And that really is the spirit of the birth of Christ. We get excited. But the truth is that Christ is already here if you believe in Christ, right? Goodwill and light, if you don't believe in Christ, right? Goodwill, light, love, those things are already still here. Just like Jack lived in Maryland, he had a life, he was alive, he was there. It wasn't like he just magically appeared in I grew up in a town called Bethlehem. He didn't just magically appear in Bethlehem and then there he was. I mean, Jack lived somewhere else and did other things and stuff like that. So whether you're a Christian or not, like, light is all around us all of the time. And hope, I looked up the dictionary definition of hope, and it's this anticipation that something will happen. But in our culture, we tend to use the negation of hope. Well, I hope that I don't do, or I hope this doesn't happen, right? But hope itself is a beautiful thing, filled with love and light and expectation and really anticipation of something good happening, you know. And so hope this whole week is focused on hope in the first candle that you light. And I've lit purple ones, but you can light blue ones. You can light any color you want, to be honest, because it's all about thinking about hope. And why do we need hope? Well, we need hope because there are times in our life when we feel like we don't have hope, when something bad happens or something goes wrong, right? We wouldn't know about hope and we wouldn't need hope if we never had times when we felt hopeless. So in this first week of Advent, as we prepare for the coming of this great thing, we think about what hope means and why we need it, right? I mean, imagine the world if there wasn't hope in it, right? We hope that there will be no more starving children. We hope that there will be no more war. We hope that we will use technology responsibly. We hope that we will treat each other with kindness, love, and respect. We hope that, people can get along and agree to disagree over things that matter, right? We hope that violence will stop. We hope that tragedy will end. We hope that we'll have enough money to do the things that we need. We hope that we'll have shelter and food and warmth and water and clean water. And, our world would be so dismal if we didn't have hope, right? And hope that something good will happen, right? So This week is all about hope. Each night I'll be doing a reflection about hope. And again, I am a Christian. I'm philosophically Druidic. I'm Celtic, a lot of Celtic stuff, which kind of aligns with a lot of what you maybe have heard in other churches, but I have my own kind of brand of spirituality that I do. But this is a welcoming channel that welcomes people from all faiths or no faiths. So if you are an atheist or agnostic, if you're a witch or a pagan or Jewish or Muslim or any world religion, you're welcome here. You're welcome in my space because we all bring light. All of us are light bearers. And in times of darkness, we need more light. And it doesn't matter what color your candle is. It doesn't matter what size your candle is or what you put it in. You know, if you're carrying a candle, you're bringing light. So I am wishing you all the very best of light and love on this Hope Sunday. Be well. Take care.